I'm Asnith, and today I am going to be showing you how I pack in a good amount of nutrients in a short amount of time. I'm going to be making my green smoothie, at least one of them. For a green smoothie, it doesn't take a lot of ingredients. Sometimes you can just use a banana and greens. Today in particular for my smoothie, I'm going to be using blueberries, ginger, kale, and banana. When I do get my bananas for my smoothie, I feel that that is the sugar in the smoothie, and I want to make sure they're extra ripe. When I buy my bananas, I usually get them from BJ's, and a bag about this size is about $1.39. I usually buy 2 to 3 at a time, just to let sit on the table and let it become brown enough to where I can use in smoothies. So this is how it starts. Within like a week and week and a half, this is how they look. Now at this time, these bananas, I probably should have had in the freezer, but I like them very ripe like this. It's just you kind of have to find for yourself the best time to kind of freeze them, because you don't want them to get to the point where they are just so ripe till they start to rot. I was looking over some of the benefits of the fruit that I put in my smoothie, like ginger and blueberries, and I just kind of wanted to read to you a few of the benefits. I wanted to start with ginger. Everyone knows about ginger. Me personally, I have used ginger to kind of deal with sometimes menstrual cramps, or when I'm feeling nauseous from having eaten too much and stuff and things like that. I find that the benefits are like right away. It doesn't take hours. The ginger can be really warm and intense when you're chewing it up, but it doesn't take hours to feel the benefits of it, and I love that about ginger. So looking over the benefits, I found this site called Healthline, and it gave 11 proven health benefits of ginger. The first one is that ginger contains gingerol, a substance with powerful medicine properties. Ginger can treat many forms of nausea, especially morning sickness, which is why I never had morning sickness with my 3 boys, but I can tell you I have used it like for menstrual cramps and things like that. The third thing, ginger may reduce muscle pain and soreness. Ginger can also be anti-inflammatory, as far as having an effect that can help with osteoarthritis. It can also drastically lower blood sugars and improve health, as far as the heart and risk factors that may cause damage to the heart. Ginger can also help treat chronic indigestion. It can significantly reduce menstrual pain, and it says reduce, but really it wipes it out. That's my own personal experience. Ginger may lower cholesterol levels. Ginger contains a substance that may help prevent cancer. Ginger may improve brain function and protect against Alzheimer's disease. Ginger can also, it has an active ingredient that can help fight infections. And then I also looked up blueberries. I love blueberries, and I know that they are low in calories. And I know that people think that because you eat raw that you don't watch calories and things like that. It's not that I don't, watch calories, and I don't really think about calories, but sometimes when I do see foods that are in lower calories, if you're wise, you'll tend to gravitate more toward that, because you can consume a better amount of it, and it's going to pack on less as far as pounds, and even when you feeling fuller and things like that. It can just, you can eat a good amount of it without having like that feeling without having a feeling like you overate or something. So I looked up the benefits of blueberries, and it said blueberries improve memory. It can boost the immune system, neutralize free radicals, maintain good eyesight, lower cholesterol levels, prevent heart disease, prevent urinary tract infections. Now I don't deal with that, but I know some women said that they have dealt with that from time to time, and just to hear that, I would think ginger would deal with that more, but no, it was blueberries, which I thought was so interesting. Also, it helps prevent cancer. It prevents constipation and improve digestion. Now that's really true, because if you're consuming this on like a daily basis, you're going to notice that you are regular with your body eliminating the waste that you consume as far as the food and stuff. It reduces belly fat. And I'm big on that. I like, I've had 3 kids, and I like for my belly to be nice and toned. Doesn't matter that I'm, 40, or it doesn't matter that I had 3 kids. I still want my body to have a youthful appearance. It slows aging. Also, it acts as a natural antidepressant, which is huge. Because I know sometimes living where I live, we have the seasons, the 4 seasons, winter, summer, fall, spring. And sometimes in winter, you don't get enough sun. And that's even me. Sometimes I'll take vitamin D and things like that. Because people don't realize how, having less sunlight can really impact the way you feel sometimes. It's sometimes really basic things. Okay, so now I'm going to get down to it. I like to keep these videos short, but I thought it would be really good to read to you the benefits of the smoothie. Not just the fact that I'm mixing a smoothie, but the benefits of what it's doing for my body. So today, I have already taken out, these are frozen blueberries, so I have about a cup of blueberries in here, and I have some ginger already sliced up and peeled. So about this amount of ginger I have inside. Also, I will be using, if I can get it off, one ripe banana. I use about a bowl of kale, but you can use a cup. It's really up to you. I kind of would use a bowl or more. Some people don't want to taste that in there, and they'll use maybe a handful, which to me is just as good, or less. It depends on what you're comfortable with. Do what you're comfortable with so you'll eat it all and not waste your money. And then I sometimes add ice and a little bit of water. So there's no particular order that I dump this inside my blender in. I just throw it all in there. So peeling my banana. And the banana is so soft. You can tell it's just so ripe and full of sugar at this time. I do not like to add any sugars or yogurt, stuff like that, to my smoothie. I just feel like if your banana is ripe enough, it's going to give it that texture and give it extra sweetness. And then I add a little ice. And maybe about 2 tablespoons of water. And then I blend this. This could take a minute, so I'll just smile at you as it's blending. So I usually stop it midway through because I only put half of my ice in here. Add a little more ice in and blend up the rest. Alright, so usually that's good enough for me. If I was going to work, I would use a container like this and pour it into there. But since I'm not at home today, I'm just going to open it, make sure it's blended up enough, and that's usually how, well, you can't really see it that good. I'll just pour it out. And this is how I like mine. Now you can blend yours up a little bit more, but that's usually how I like to drink mine. And I'm debating whether I should even try this on camera because it will give you a blue mouth, but I guess why not? Might as well live it up. That's so good. So like I'm saying, if you're going to blend yours, blend it longer if you want it to be creamier and more uniform. If you kind of like mine, maybe like a minute and a half. But you'll kind of get to know these things as you go. Kind of like what you prefer and what's best for you. So, I have blueberry all in my mouth. So, this is what I really wanted to share today. And I hope that you learned something. And I hope you can take it forward and use it because it really is nutritious and it's filling. Until I see you next time, have a good day. Thanks.